Marco gets first. That's already good.
Yeah, for sure. You know, when I saw Marco as a leader, I was like, this card is going to be broken. This leader is going to be broken. But then I realized that...
One day it will be.
Then I realized that if Sakazuki had done one on him, it wouldn't be as broken as it was.
Sakazuki was actually broken, yeah.
No, but if he had like a one Dawn to activate, it would be way less broken.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we whiffed.
Marco whiffed?
The chopper, right?
Oh.
The Trico chopper whiffed.
Yeah. Oof, that's hard.
Ouch you.
Is that... And I think... Oh. I think I got it all posted.
So let's see. We go 5. Let's see what we hit here. We hit... Oh, Alabasta chopper. That's the Rick Master special, right?
Yes. Will
We're
we...
going to 7. So throwing our Sanji away is probably not the play, right? The Nami, maybe? Yeah, I would have thrown the Nami here. Ooh. We throw our only 7 cost away? Surprised.
Maybe he wants to leader ability and double Zoro?
Maybe. Takes. Ooh. Ah, he knew. You see? That's the difference.
That's the difference. That's the difference between good and bad purple Luffys. He knew.
Do you think he's gonna leader just to draw the card? I think he will. No. Could also just be 5-7, but I think I would like to see the 5 on the chopper. Sorry, on the 4K chopper blocker.
Wait, someone says he doesn't have an opponent. That's impossible.
Because now you're getting slain now. Now you can go 7 to one of the choppers. But now you let them keep the blocker chopper. Now they can... That your Sanji is going to be a 0K. 1K, I guess. Now we have to play this, right? Has to just be Zoro-Juro and pick up counter and just hope.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Thank God. Almost a whiff.
That's crazy. Like that card can whiff in like multicolor maybe, but in mono purple, it's crazy if it whiffs.
Thank God we didn't. Okay, but I see a lot of shoppers. Like literally 5.
Oof. You see Alabasta chopper getting the work in.
Nah, I'm still a disbeliever. 2K check?
We have it.
Yep. But we are healthy as Marco, 4 cards in hand, full board.
You can try to clear your board this turn, right? For sure.
If they have Seaquake, it would have been insane, right? Holy damn.
Oh, because they could pop the Zoro
Zoro,
as well.
yeah.
That would be insane. It's like 6. Oh, Big Mom is good. Big Mom is actually really big here. You probably just take. And then you go 6, 6. Like 6 on 4, like 7 on 5 for 8 on 5 for sure first, right? You want to make sure, you want to see if the chopper dies.
It's thinking about 5 first on the blocker.
Okay, it dies. 6 on that blocker. Then 8 on the chopper, and then you heal the other one, and you're fine. Ooh, he's gonna leave the...
I guess this plays around Newgate. Newgate
This
can...
one is better for the long run.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't look that bad now. You can go double Nami next turn. You can go double Nami next turn for cost and refill your whole hand and maybe hit Giant.
Yeah, I think if you do that, you're fine.
Unless they just split down here and they just say, you know what, let's go.
How much counter do we have? We have 5.
Aureli's good.
Yep. And no 2k, that's annoying.
I mean, if you counter this, you need 3 1Ks. No, you can't, right? You cannot. It's the same if you counter this or the other one, right? But if you double 1K, they might go face. Then you lose. I think you always let this die.
Yeah. Ouch. Ouch.
Like if you have the Marco here, I'll spunk them face. Okay.
Yeah, I would also go face, I think.
Yeah, if I see double 1K here, I'm like, bro.
Unless I'm playing against Manheim, then I would reconsider.
Yeah, sure.
Then his hand is full of 2Ks.
5 there, 9 there, and 2 Namis and a Robin. I mean, it's pretty good, right? I guess maybe you play Zoro-Juro first. I don't know if I like the 3 blockers here. I think I would have preferred to see 2 blockers and a Zoro-Juro. What do you think?
Wait, we did throw away a Zoro-Juro?
Yeah, with the Nami. I would have just went Zoro-Juro double blocker instead.
Yeah, I think so too.
I would have preferred to have the 6K body.
Whoa.
Because now they pop your mom, and now... Oh wait, no, they can't.
No, they can't. But the second really pretty good.
Now you drew 2K, so... Now you can 2K, 1K this.
And then
like,
block
Robin Frankie, and then block the other one. I like it.
But Marco is on 4 live and has 2 Rayleigh in hand, and you're low on guards.
Can I block both? I don't know if I like this. Mom is not so good, so it's always Luffy-Taro's Nami here, right?
That's also not very good, but... So no giants so far.
No, it's gonna come from this Nami, I'm sure. But I think I want to attack live here. Like 5 life first. If they have event animal here, you're in trouble. But I mean, I don't think you can play around anything this game. I guess you could always mom it. That's why it's nice to attack like this first. Now 7, not more.
Yeah, just 7 is
because you always leave the big bomb open. In case they hit like event plus chopper 3k, you can always just laugh it. Ooh, they counter. Very aggressive counter.
Yep.
Now we throw the mom away, right?
Yep, and...
Still no giant.
Still no giant.
That's quite unlucky, to be completely honest.
Maybe he doesn't play it.
Stop it. You are such a funny guy today. Such a funny guy. Funny.
Monkers. It's okay, it's okay. It's Monday.
It is.
What? Third Rayleigh?
Any Rayleighs? I think you counter this. Oh wait, no, you can't. 2 can attack.
So much release. Yep. This looks
They're
like...
at 3, so you can't kill them.
Nope, this looks like almost the concede button.
But we need a lot of giants.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
And we block.
Oh no, he double 2Ks.
Ooh.
Kapot.
Kapot.
Actually, you can Sanji and Sanji if you just -2, right? But you still can't kill any of the... No, it doesn't.
Nope. He says he throws the towel. It's GG's. And we can go to another table.
He's Zoro. Zoro versus Betty. Okay, that's a cool matchup. We randomly got a cool one.
Okay.
2 aggro red decks.
Yes.
Nice hand.
Yeah.
I keep.
Me too.
If I'm Zoro, I keep.
Yep, me too.
I think if he doesn't keep, he probably means he wants to like mulligan. Oh. You see the key card? Happy Zoro. And do we have a searcher as Betty? Like, Betty's one of those decks where the searcher one drop is like so impactful. Ooh, we develop Koala. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So no,
I think that Zoro is spunk here.
Searcher.
Maybe you don't spunk actually.
I think you just play a
What if
trick.
they get exactly Limburg? You lose instantly. Oh my god. Okay. At least that's not the end of the world.
It's not the worst.
If this was Limburg, you instantly lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if they like Limburg here and the Koala, and they pop both your choppers.
That would be very sad.
Yeah. uh...
6-4. Yeah, I don't think we counter. It will die. And then you prefer to counter on a 5k.
I think you have to take some hits here.
Maybe not all of
maybe
them.
Maybe not all of them.
Nope, let's counter one.
I don't think we need this Alabasta chopper in hand.
Nope.
I think the Kureha is way better than the chopper. So
yeah, I don't think that chopper is that chopper is good if you can sometimes get it from the other chopper or the event.
Yeah, it also puts the chopper that gives a dawn from hand. It has some nice lines in this deck now.
But already a scary board from the Bello Betty. I guess the harder part for the Bello Betty is that low in cards and not a lot of life.
Okay. We bought our Mulligan. Just take a 2k here, right?
Mm.
We like hiking bears.
Yes.
But
Me-
this hand is...
Me like...
I would use the word special for this hand.
Yes, me like them bears.
Oh my god!
It's
Disaster!
Unlucky.
Captain, no! I think you just go 5 here, right? 5 into Kuma and play the 3 cost.
Mm-hmm.
The blocker 3 cost chopper.
Yep.
And then leave the Dawn open. And you just gotta hope to the gods of RNG that the top card is the big chopper. I mean, they are low on cards and you're still 4 life. I would, honestly, based on how this looks, I would say it's a very Zoro favored matchup. Based on how this looks. But I guess if there's like a 6 cost koala here, all of a sudden you're dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I spoke too soon. Let's see.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
not the koala.
But it's still pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if this is like a Karasu or another Limburg.
Yep. The Ivankovs
Actually-
are gonna jam. Ooh.
Karasu on the blocker chopper here is disgusting. Because you can pop it with Limburg now.
That's
Yeah.
That's brutal.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking if you hit Karasu here and you just minus the chopper, it is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you get to kill the chopper, right? You get to kill the big chopper, kill the small chopper, and then swing 6-8 life. Damn. I guess they can they protect this if they get blocker? They can. I think you use the event here for sure.
Yeah, I think you
And-
first check with the event what you get.
Okay.
Now your next event won't hit these.
You know what this is? This makes it sad that they hit the Karasu. Because now with 4 Tukis, you still can't protect your chopper.
Mm-hmm.
Because then the next one is 8 as well, and then it's a 5 or 6. So I think I'm sure if we could, we would have just thrown all our cards here.
Mm-hmm.
Another Karas, disgusting. And now 6. And we can't even mulligan if we trigger one.
Damn.
Because we don't have a 6k.
Enrico, is this you?
Because we need something. What do we need from life? Exodia.
Something like that, I'm afraid.
Let's think.
I
What could it be?
I honestly don't know. Jet pistol?
Yeah, like I'm talking about cards that we actually play. Pistol would be good here for sure. Jetto Pistoru.
No, this seems very hard to come back because you can't really fight for board. Well, you can kill 2 things, I guess, but next turn I think you just die. Mulligan doesn't do anything. Ooh, ouch. I do understand that.
You have to, because you have to take this
Yeah.
age, right?
Just also 2Ks.
You have nothing.
Nope.
Captain, no.
Now it looks.
I mean, it's nice to see Betty win like so dominant, but it's unfortunate that the Zoro hand was terrible. Like,
yeah.
we did nothing this game, we even whiffed the chopper.
Yep. It was meant to be. Well, it was not meant to be, sorry. I wonder how you have to approach this matchup as Zoro. What did go wrong? Everything? Because the starting hand was pretty good.
I think he just drew really bad, to be honest. Like, he drew nothing. He drew only 2Ks for like 5 turns in a row. Right? He drew 2K, 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 Kureha, 2K, I think.
Yeah, and I don't think we saw one rusher as well.
Okay, so you kill the Ivankov. Yes, then you put them at 2 life and you pass with 2 don't open. Is this the play? 6 on Ivankov. 2k check. If they let this, if they counter this, we kill it with Kureha.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we go 5 Kureha. Now we go chop 2 Don Kureha. No.
I think we should have pushed.
Yeah, I like the 5 with Kureha here. You put them at 2. And then if they go for face, you have a chance to kill them next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you can also leave 1 Don open in case you get event from live. Right? Because you only need the 2 Don to go 5 with Kureha. Then with 3 you play Chopper and you have 1 open. That's what I would like to see here. But let's see. I mean, he has a blocker and 3 lives, so he's alive.
We can search. I guess he can still survive a turn.
I don't think Belo can. He needs to find something to survive here, right?
Like a blocker?
Yeah, like Kuma to pop the Kureha. Actually, no. Kuma can pop more than Kureha because you can minus with Karasu. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Kuma pops anything here. The thing is, if you want to buff them efficiently, you need to leader effect.
Yeah, he drew stage. That's something that we can throw away, right?
Wait, how? What could possibly be the other options to pick up stage?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, right?
Yep.
Isn't their whole deck full of revolutionaries?
Should be. Maybe it didn't matter because all of them were bad and he's gonna throw away. But no, if he would throw away the stage, he...
Inazuma. Okay, he will leader. But why did we go port? We had a chance for lethal then, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. I guess he would never get there, but he doesn't know that there is 2 Tukis in hand, right? Isn't he dead now that we threw everything away? I think if I
triggers can happen, but
Zoro here, I take everything.
Yep, and
I counter the last hit.
And try to find a rush.
Yeah, let them have this. Then take all the other 3 hits and kill them next turn.
Yep.
I have 4 attacks and they have 3 lives, so I don't even need a rush character, right? I just need you to not hit that many counters. I can go like 5, 6, 7, 8 or something.
And not a blocker.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that likely they have a blocker, right? They only have 1 blocker they can get from life. But the important thing is to attack with Kureha first so you don't get Kuma triggered.
Mm-hmm.
But if you counter this, it's pretty bad. Now you take all the hits.
Mm-hmm.
Take them all because you increase the chance of hitting a rush character. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! Now even if even with the counter in hand or with a blocker, you might still get there. Bro, if Zoro wins this game, that would be crazy. I wrote him off at the start like big time. I mean, we take this. We take it all. Thank you, sir. Now 8 with leader. We take and we go for game.
Yep. And now we pray that there's no blocker.
Even with blocker, he needs like counter into blocker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you buff the chopper with the bear, it's a 6 already, right?
Yes.
So if the blocker is first life, it's not good enough. I think it would need to be like counter into blocker. No, don't. Please, Zoro, don't do this to me. Okay, thank you. I thought he was ready to block with the chopper.
Now actually with the Nami, you have a potential out to also find the Diable Jambe if it's as needed.
Yeah, but you leave that last, right? I think first you put a Dono leader and you swing 5 with Kureha. Right? So 1 on leader, 1 on bear. Oh wait, maybe that doesn't work like that. 1 on bear. I guess if they Kuma your Kureha, you don't care. Oh no, they can't. It's a 3K. It's a 3K because of leader. Okay. So 1 on bear, buff chopper, and then we go 5 with bear.
Yes.
That's what we do. 1 with bear, 1 on bear, buff chopper, 5 with bear. Show me that bear striking.
Hit hard.
Yeah. You don't need to invest anything here.
Nope.
They take. And what's behind door number 1?
Nothing.
Now we go 6 with chopper. Because if it's 2K, we still can win. Because we can still go 5, 7, 7. Right?
Yep. Leave the dons.
Yes.
Don't touch the dons. You're fine.
No. No 7s. No 7s. 6 live. If it's a 2K, it's probably a good thing for you. It's fine if it's a 2K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And even if it's not a 2K, you still go 7. No more. Even if they take this and it's not trigger, you go Luffy. What is it? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Now you go. Wait, can you go 1 Dono leader, 7 life? Right? That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like that. Because then you can go 7 with Luffy and still go 5 with Kureha if you want to. But maybe just playing the Luffy here and going 7 is fine as well. And putting the Don on the leader.
I think I would go 7 with the leader first.
I like 7 with leader because then you can just put all Don and Kureha and kill them, right? After.
I think so.
And to be fair... Oh wait, no, but then if you go 7 with the leader, then you can't go 5 and then 7. Right? You need to go 7 and then 5. Because you're only gonna have... Because you're gonna have to attack with Luffy first.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's 7 with Luffy, actually. And then if they take it, you can go 9 with leader. Yes. It's 7 with Luffy. And if they take it, you can go 9 with leader. I think that's the best. Because if they counter the 7, you can still go 5, 7.
Yep. And then...
Right? So Luffy and 7 is the best. Luffy, 7, and then the Don goes to leader. That's your best play here. I have faith in Captain. Whoa. Don't take it back.
He's reconsidering.
Oh my god, at the moment I said the word faith, he took it back. I should say nothing. Okay, Captain, I believe in you. It is not 8-8, it's 7, because then you can still have the 5 from Kureha, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they counter this, you win. If they counter this, you win unless there's blocker. He
takes.
And...
Nothing.
No.
Oh.
9. Two Kuma triggers, lol. I was dead my last round if I didn't hit the trigger. Jujisman played a great game. Bro.
Holy
Captain is the GOAT. Captain is the GOAT.
I did not see this one coming. Not gonna lie.
Crazy.
Imagine that he now won.
Bro, I want to see some POC faces in the chat, okay? Because this game looked kaput though for Zoro's side. Damn.
Crazy. GG's to Captain.
It was anybody's game at that point.
Oh my god. Okay, let's recover from this.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Sorry, Chad. Sorry, Chad, but we are also humans, you know.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. I'm gonna put on some light so I'm brighter than the sun. My name is Escanor. You know Escanor?
What's your favorite anime of all time?
Whoa.
I put you on the spot.
But it's not comparable.
Oh, no Newgate. Ugh.
Because it's
We
not.
hate to see that.
It's not comparable because like Solo Leveling is not comparable with One Piece. Like Solo Leveling is 20 episodes and like One Piece is.
But Solo Leveling was the first thing that came to your mind, though.
Solo Leveling, Attack on Titan, One Piece, High School DxD. No joke.
Oh my god.
That was a joke.
That was good. I like that one. That was funniest. But man, look at this difference between whether you have Newgate or not on this turn. Because if you had Newgate, we would pop the Brook and we would be in a great spot. But now it's brutal, man.
Yep. Now it looks actually already
like, unwinnable. Now you go 6 with leader into Brook, and then you search.
Something like that, yeah.
I know he wants to play Smoker, but I don't think it's correct. You have to kill the Brook. You let them keep the Brook and the Laboon? Brother, ew!
But they can't.
No, but that doesn't protect the Smoker.
Oh, ow!
No. Ew. Yeah, I think what he had to do was go 6 to Brook and then play Searcher plus play something. And if they counter the Brook, you need to hope that you hit the Newgate from the Lim to kill the Brook. Because you gotta hit. You gotta hope they don't have something, right? Now you let them keep everything.
Ow, ouch. What is this? Me Monday. God damn it, guys.
Oops. Thought Robin protected that one also. I should read my cards that I play. Yep. Reading the cards explains the cards. Bro, we are so dead.
What are we witnessing today? Like round 1?
I don't know.
The tired teach into
we're not gonna activate the Mancheri,
Time
right?
Pluffy.
Oh, we do? Interesting.
Wait, what is he playing? The one cost Navy? I know what it does, but is he playing? Why is he playing it?
He is +1 attack and -1 cost, right?
Is it
He plays Dadan.
Is it generated from Bubbling Book?
He's playing Dadan, bro. No, not 5 into Mancheri. You can attack 0. Oh my god.
Oh no. Yeah, he could have attacked with the 0 limb.
This game is klein beetje painful. Yeah, it has to be Saka here, right?
Yes.
Saka, 5 at life. Pop the Laboon, probably.
I think
over
so.
the Brook.
I think so too. Oh, we are playing 9
plus
Shanks,
it's a bigger
actually.
impact card. It's a bigger impact card. No, please, take the Saga. Lucas, please.
Oof. So he's gonna go.
Stop it.
He's gonna go for the Brook.
No, he's gonna go for another character. Yeah, he's gonna go for another character plus Newgate into Brook, right?
Yeah. I guess that's not very bad.
No, it's not. But I think the other way you get to keep the Newgate for next turn, right? And the 6 cost is harder to kill than the. And I would go as far as say Laboon is a higher value card on the Brook. That's why I would take the Newgate.
Yep. Let's see. What can we do? One second. Well, this time we have time.
Yep.
He knows. Yo!
Hey.
Double G! Thanks for the raid!
The chat is seeing the moment. Oh my god.
Okay, this was quite funny. Let's be honest about that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we go 70-5.
Mm-hmm. We defend.
Then we probably... Okay, we don't. We pop first. Then we can go everything and attack, so they can't defend.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, we don't know they have the event, right?
Blastbrett.
Yeah, it's basically a Gam Gam Giant from Aldi. You agree?
Yes.
It's Gam Gam Giant from Timu.
Seven into Laboon.
We can still attack for 1.
Nope. We decided
Okay,
not to.
Big. We kill the Kuzan here. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, to be honest. Because our Lucio opponent is not
And
developing any like Rebecca Hina stuff.
And the 1-cost Lim is pretty fine, right? Can it protects against
Yeah, I know.
Against the
No, but I'm
box.
saying it's because our Lucci's board is so small. Because we don't go like Rebecca Hina Lucci every turn.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get advantage of the like board sticking, right?
Yep, seems good. Lucci has a big hand though.
Yeah, that's true. So it depends. If they can double pop here and attack our Robin, like this game could be over this turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if they double pop and attack 2 7s into our 5, this game is over. 6 we counter for sure.
Yes.
I think with a 2k.
Ruben would be king, not gonna lie. Oh, on what is that?
I don't know what he means.
Is that the moment that you're putting me on the spot?
It's the anime.
Oh,
it's the anime talk. Attack on Titan mention. Let's go. That's my favorite. Okay, no comments about high school experience.
Just yet.
You know, one of my favorite animes that are new is the Shadow. The Immense in the Shadow.
I don't know it.
You haven't watched it? Oh my god, it's so good.
I'm after all this time, I'm actually trying Arcane right now. So
I haven't watched Arcane actually.
Well, literally everyone that I know, even people that don't watch animation shit and so on, they are like, you have to watch it. It's like one of the best, blah, 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 and so on. So I was like, okay. I will, I concede this one. I'm trolling?
I am trolling LMAO.
Wait.
Are we throwing again? He can't pop anything? No! No. It does not cancel out at all, bro.
Okay. Also, a fun fact:
We just let the man tap with everything.
both can speak Dutch, by the way. That's also quite funny.
That's funny, right? That's fine. One is Belgium, one is Dutch, so it's not the same. Brother, ew, what's happening these games, guys? Guys, okay. If you're listening to me right now in the chat, in the stream, take a deep breath, everybody. I want to hear hear a deep breath. Yes, then a deep exhale. You know? And now continue playing your games. I want to see some tight gameplay from this point on. Okay? No pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I could go for game also now. 5 life.
No, there are 2 Rebeccas in play, dude.
No
There's no freaking... Stop trolling, you boats! Or I call the police! Okay, 6 to Brook.
Okay. 8.
Uh,
8 where?
8 where?
I like Brook.
Then I would go
6 on Brook.
6 on
Me
Brook.
like.
How about we start 6 with Leader? Or with Robin?
Yeah, not with Newgate.
Not with Newgate.
Newgate is our premium. I think actually it's fine with Newgate too, because
I guess
what we
yeah.
want is them to block, and so we can Sakazuki the
Luffy.
what is his name? Rob-Lucci in the end.
Yes, how can you forget?
I would go 6 again. 6 again.
Yes.
6 on Brook. Why? Because if you go 6 and it dies, you can attack with the Lim into the Spandine as well. 6 on Brook. Yes? Now 6 with Leader into Brook.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, now you should go 8 probably and ignore it, just to make sure it dies. And then Saka the Rob-Lucci, and you're okay.
Well,
actually, you're not okay because you died to the Spandine. So maybe it is 6. 6 on Brook.
mm-hmm.
2 on Spandine with Lim. Oh, you got punished now. 8 was the play. 8 was the play. Now you are kaput. Now you have to go 2 on Spandine.
Yeah, we can't clear everything. Yeah, we can't clear everything.
Yeah, but at least if... no. Wait, what if we go... We didn't leader yet, right? What if we go 4? No. I see it. What if we go 4 on Brook with Lim? It dies, and then we restun one of them, and we attack into the Rob-Lucci. That was our best play, right?
Oof, leaving
like
2 things.
Jump down on Lim, attack the Brook, hope it dies, and then you attack with the restun. I mean, I think this turn he should have also went 8 with the leader into the Brook.
Yes.
I mean, he was still dead to the Spandine, but actually, was he? You go 7 with Spandine, and then it's like 10. Yeah, he was, but then they had to go for it. Now they will go for it for sure, right? Like now.
Mm-hmm.
Even 8 is too much here.
Yep. Yeah, just starting 7 was fine, right?
Last breath, maybe?
Nope. GG's. That means
What a
that
game.
Ray is going to.
Vengeance.
Sure. Okay. Nice hunt. Going second, this hunt is very nice. Me like. Also, I'm gonna guess this guy is Greek based on his background. That's like the most Greek background I've seen in my life.
Is it? Why?
It is. It's like it seems to me like a Leonidas,
It looks like.
like from Spartans.
Sure. If you told me it's from Gladiator, I would.
Like this looks like something a Greek guy would put as a background. I don't know if Behemoth is Greek, but we will know. Okay,
Mhm.
if you are Greek,
So, isn't playing the stage always better before the Sanji searcher, the Nami searcher? Because the stage is only a single card, so if you draw a piece of it, the searcher can give you a different piece that you might be missing. Very stupid question, maybe, but it's just like it's a very small detail.
What?
Like playing stage before playing your searcher. Because the stage is just a single draw, so let's say that draws you a Sanji Pudding. Then if you see a Zoro-Jiro and you don't have one in your hand, you'll pick that up in a Nami instead.
Ah, yes.
I think it makes sense to do it like that.
Yeah.
I think it depends what you're looking for, right?
I guess, yeah.
But in that order, stage is better anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because Nami can't pick Nami, right? So, but like with the event, you event first because you could find Nami. But in this order, you stage first.
Yeah, just
Okay.
a very small optimization
Yeah.
thing.
I like countering here.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, we're doing this just to
Yeah.
attack 8? Interesting. So we're trading a card for a life. I like it. That's very aggressive. Okay. So this is the turn where as green purple, I really like to see the Zoro. The green Zoro here would be amazing. But we don't have it, so is there a world where we just attack face twice and Luna? Like 6/6 face and Luna? What do you think? And then we kill them next turn with Luffy?
I guess, yeah. If you would pressure
I
them
could see
super
it.
low. Yeah.
I could see it. And they're very likely to take it as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it sounds crazy, but I don't think it's that crazy. Because they can't kill you next turn no matter what with these 3 characters, right?
I
They
mean,
can-
if they divide Dawn, they have 3 massive swings, but I think you have enough counter, right? Yeah, you definitely do.
You have a good amount of counter.
I think you can counter one of the hits. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Because your leader is still going to be a 5k. It's not like you're like.
Mm-hmm. I think at this point, swinging isn't scary anymore, though. Like,
I mean, this is worse, I think. Like, not attacking here is just. You're in a worse spot because now you don't have a clock anymore.
you never have the pressure. I feel like
feel-
because this is the
Yeah.
mistake I made against this guy as well, where I wasn't aggressive enough. So
I mean, it's
like,
punishing. Because they could just trigger twice and you lose. But I think you're going to lose either way, the way this game looks like. Maybe not. Depends on their hand here. Koala is good. Also, attacking life, it makes Koala worse, right?
mm-hmm.
I mean, man, that's scary.
Oh.
My God, they have it all. Like, imagine here, right? If we attacked life, we actually had a chance. They would be at like 1 life now,
You have
and then
to
maybe
just
you can kill them with Luffy.
You have to take and pray for Luna. I think,
Yeah,
no joke. I think that's what you do here.
Yeah, Luna the blocker, actually. That's what you do.
Gamma Knife has counter.
Take and Luna the blocker. You can counter one of them, right? You're never dead here.
Mhm.
You have 3 2
Yeah, yeah,
kills. But if you Luna the blocker here, you can kill them.
I think you never counter this 8 because they're
No.
always gonna swing 6. So you're.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree. You always take both 8 because
Yep.
you can't counter this.
And you
Unless he wants to giant, then I think if you giant, you lose.
No, we take this. Come on.
Yeah, I was put in this relatively similar spot, and I had to giant because I would just be dead, and that just means you just lose
Yeah, you're dead.
later because you have no Dawn anymore to play.
He giants here, it's over. So I think you gotta take this and hope one of your lives is Luna to Luna the Betty blocker. Then take the other one, counter the last one, and just play Luffy and go for game.
Mhm.
Because you're gonna be at 7 Dawn, right? Oh yeah, you're
Oh.
dead. Now you're dead. He's gonna stay at 1 life now, but with 5 Dawn, it's really tough.
And the board is pretty huge.
Now they go 6. You throw Sohachi and the Sanji. Because you can actually play the Sanji next turn.
No.
I mean, I get why he's doing this, right? It's like the only way he stays alive. But I think you kind of gotta play with your routes. Now with 5 Dawn.
Yeah, with
I guess now, actually, Zoro is a great draw. So Zoro, leader effect, Luna, and then swing life. Can you Zoro, Luna, and search and still find giant? Yeah, you can, right? 4, you get 3 back. No, you can't. Oh no, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. It's 1 off. Because you gotta stop the Karasu somehow. You have to stop the Karasu sometime, right? Somehow, right? So
yeah, we can't do both, I think.
okay, so I know what the play is. Zoro, rest the Karasu, swing life 3 times, and then pass with 1 Dawn open and hope your life is giant.
Yep.
I think that's your only out. Is that because you're at 5, you can't kill them, so that's not an option. Wait, can you kill them? What if you go 6? No, but there's no way. No.
I
Also think Sanji is not the play. I think freezing the Karasu is much better than playing a blocker. Because the leader reduction from Karasu is way more valuable than like blocking one of the hits. If your life is giant, you survive here if you do the play that I said. And now you lost.
Yeah. It's over.
So we will have, for a second day in a row, a Belo Betty in finals?
I think it's actually... Wait, what if our life is Luna? Would that work?
You're still dead, right? Because he still has an extra swing.
No, but you freeze everything. And there's only 2 characters left, and you can rest 1.
No, because he has Ivankov, Koala, and Leader, right? So...
Yeah, but it needs to be 10-10. Otherwise, you can counter it.
Yeah.
But he can do that with leader effect. Yeah, so I think his only winning play was... Oh, yeah, I like this. If he blocks here, you freeze the koala too.
Yep.
Ooh, actually, I like the board. Yeah, before you Luna, you go 6 into Karasu here.
Okay. Yeah, because otherwise you can freeze the full board.
Yeah, then you can Zoro. If they block, now you go 7 into 6, I think. Oh no, 7 into 5.
Just 7 into 5, yeah.
Yeah, you make it look more tasty. No, don't show it yet. Don't show it yet. Make it tasty.
Cancel. Don't.
Maybe he wants to attack with the Zoro, and now if they block you, Luna.
Yep. And he keeps playing around it.
It's good. He's playing well.
Yep.
But before you leader, you attack with the pudding as well, I think. Don't show the Luna yet. Maybe the last card is a 2k and they might do it. I would still attack the Karasu here. You have to play two routes here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't play the Luna first. You committed to it. I think if you play it now, you lost 100%, right? Now it's Jover. I think his best play was to either take the life last turn and hope it's Luna, or that you leave one Dawn open and you hope that last life is Giant. I don't see any other out here.
Yeah, not
'Cause
swinging.
He could also.
Seems like
Yeah.
he is.
Why are we keeping the 7 active? I'm not really sure.
I think he mentally conceded.
But let's see what the life is, right?
Ooh, and Zoro won against Lucci.
Ooh. Captain!
Okay, just the 1K.
But we could counter this 10, right?
Yeah. But they could have swung more than 10, right? If they have a revolutionary arm in hand, so.
It didn't matter because we could not.
Yep, and
It
that
didn't matter.
means our finals is Bello, Betty, Zoro. So Betty has the dice. Hey.
Good hand.
Good hand for Zoro.
This is perfect.
Very good hand, yeah.
It's actually perfect.
So are you.
Whoa.
Okay,
we just take the blocker chopper, right?
I think so too.
Yeah.
I guess he's considering the
2K is not an
2K,
option.
but blocking and 2K,
2K is not
is
an option.
quite the same.
You can't pick any of the 2Ks here.
Yeah, they're not
yeah.
searchable.
Oh yeah, my bad. It's Nami.
Yeah, it's okay. Kapong.
Kuma.
Okay. 5 life.
So why are they playing the 7-cost Sabo? Is it pure for his trigger?
Oh, he plays the Kuma. Interesting.
It's pretty good with to trigger it, I guess, to give it some power next turn. This bear won't live for long. Ooh, and we drew a Karasu.
Hey, if it's gonna take a 5K hit, I'm happy with it. It's a blocker, and it has to because otherwise it's killing one of these Kumas, right? So, and I'm assuming from the Belo side, this is not like a live matchup. I would think it's probably like one they're trying to control the board from.
You really, because the Zoro has 5 life, it's so hard to just force them down, especially if they play a Rad Beam or 2, you know?
They can clear the board very easily as well. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like 5/5 and then 5/5 life. Then you take the first one for sure.
Yeah, hope you find a different.
And then you think on the second one. I think I'll counter this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do like clearing here. I would just put the Dawn on leader here and Mulligan the Garasu.
Yep, I think so too.
Yeah, and then you kill both.
Build a massive board.
You could save it, to be fair, for the Bello, for the Koala blocker.
I do think you want to clear this turn.
But I like it. It's gonna keep your board really clean.
Yep.
Like with 2 animals in play.
The Bello.
I do like attacking first though, to see what you're gonna get. Like chop it into
bear.
Okay, it's another bear.
Infinite bears.
It's the third bear we see this game. I think I like Mulligan. Yep.
Yep, me too. Okay.
Small optimization there is where if you just swing with the chopper first, and you happen to find like a 3-cost chopper that plays a 3K, you could have played that other chopper from your hand as well, and just out-tempo them. Because now you still only have a very small board.
You could have still done it, right?
Yeah. I was like arguing in my head. Was like, oh, it saves a Dawn, but it doesn't matter because you're swinging at a 2K body. Like
that's what I mean.
Never count. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Never mind.
In this case, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yep. 2.
But now you have to attack with choppers. So I think I like 5 with chopper first because you kind of want them to counter, right? You don't want them to take it anyway. I
Four.
wouldn't even put the Dawn here. I think I would just go 5.
Just thinking about it.
Wouldn't you prefer them to counter this?
Yeah.
I would.
You'd
I would.
rather grab a resource from hand.
Yeah. So I like just 5 with Chopper here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can use all your 7 Dawn to develop instead of. So you could still go 5 after. Okay. Well, he doesn't agree.
Oh, he's even going
I
7.
think I think they will take this no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And here he got kind of punished for not playing something first as well.
Yep, no trigger.
Are we actually gonna go? Are we not gonna play Kureha to try to find event, animal event? I'd like to see that.
Ooh, is he
Like
going?
3-drop Kureha, pass with 1 Dawn open.
He's going in very aggressively, it seems.
I guess he has Zoro in hand. He's thinking maybe I can just kill them next
Yeah,
turn.
still no trigger. Okay, can take a
Okay,
blocker.
we're just not gonna leave any Dawn open, right?
Nope.
Here, for example, I would have preferred the Alabasta chopper plus the small
just
chopper.
fill your whole board.
Yeah, I would have preferred to have like 3 characters I can attack with. But let's see. Maybe his goal is to protect the chopper 5 cost, 3 cost, the 5k. But I don't think you can protect it. Like you have 0 2ks in hand. I don't know. But let's see. So the hard part here for Belo is that they cannot play koala blocker either, right?
Nope.
You're dead to unblockable instantly if you go to 0.
I guess the 2 bodies will die, but you have 2 bodies, a Rush, Zoro, and your leader, so it will be very hard for a Belo Betty to survive from this.
Yeah, that's why I would have liked to see the double body, right? Like that would be even more of a demanding position.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see what they have for 6 Dawn.
He has 3 2Ks.
There is no reduction.
He has 3 2Ks and a blocker in hand, so he just wants to make.
2Ks and a blocker. Okay.
Yeah, I guess he wants to make sure that this chopper dies and then goes full face and play the blocker. Seems like it.
Yeah, so you connect twice, play blocker, and pass. I mean, if it's 3 2Ks, you can actually survive.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so bad.
Oh no, doesn't.
This doesn't work. It does work on the blocker, though.
Two Dawn open. I guess that's just for nothing, but okay, blocker, 1 life, and a lot of counter in hand, so.
Okay, so let's think. 1 Dawn on leader, 2 Dawn on chopper, 6 into the Inazuma, and minus the blocker. Then we can mulligan the other one and pop the blocker, and then attack into it with the Kureha into like 0. And then we can play blocker and pass with 1 Dawn open. And we can still attack 6 into the. So then only 1 body survives from them, and we develop chopper, and we still have the event open.
Yeah. So you want to
what
attack?
Do you think of that?
You want to attack first with chopper, right?
I want to attack 6 into 4 first, and then minus the blocker to either force the blocker or the 4 to die.
Yeah.
I guess it's 7 if you put 2 Dawn on the chopper.
Okay, so you put first 1 Dawn on leader, right?
Yeah, for sure. But what if they just block, though? Is that awful for you?
Yeah, can't you still also play the Zoro to clear an additional body? Or no, you don't have enough Dawn for that, right? Yeah, you're missing.
Maybe it's just like 6 or 7 life first with leader. Maybe that opens up everything, like 7 life here. Then it will give you a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can't play a 3-drop if you go 7 anymore. No, but you can't play it anyway. You can't play a 3-drop anyway, right? So I think it's 7 with leader first. And then if they take, you put 4 Dawn on chopper, but then you're dead actually. He doesn't know, but there is 3 2Ks in hand, so you're gonna die if you do it.
They are not
I think the board
allowed
plays
to
the
take.
best.
They are not allowed to take the 7 from Zoro. They just lose to Diable Jambe or the Sanji, right?
They don't, right? Because they have 6k counter in. Wait, no, they do. You're right. Like Sanji plus. So Chopper is gonna get 5 Dawn, so it's a 10. No, you can counter 10 with 3 2ks, right?
Diable Jambe is 1 done, right?
Isn't board always safe though?
I think so. I think the first play I said is the best. Without
'cause-
without Donald leader. Without
Mhm.
Donald leader. Because if you put a Donald leader, you can't do it anymore. So right, it's 2 on Chopper. We have 8 left. Then you go Molgan. You have 4 left. You play 3-cost Chopper and you leave 1 open for event, and you can attack with everything. Right? That's the play. 2 on Chopper, 6 on 4, and minus on the blocker.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess it might even be better to attack minus the Ivankov 5k. You know, minus the attack on the 4k minus the Ivankov's 5k, and then Molgan the minus the big Ivankov and pop the small Ivankov. You know, because then the only thing that stays alive is the blocker. That might even be better actually.
Wait.
Yeah, you don't wanna. I think you just minus one of the Ivankov bodies here, and probably the 5k, because then you also
Yes,
just
sir.
have the Kuriha swing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 into 7 into 4 minus the small Ivankov. And the reason why I want the order like that is because I want the 5 minus to go into the big Ivankov and the 3 to go in the small one. So this way we can attack 3 on 1. Because if you do the order differently, the big Ivankov won't be small enough. I want to pop the small Ivankov with the Molgan. Because that's a 2k and that one will be a 1k.
We don't attack first with Korea into it?
What do you... Yeah. No, you don't. Because you want to attack into the 1k with Kureha.
Yeah, like
the
this.
big
Yeah,
Ivankov.
like this.
So it
Yeah.
will be a 1k. So I want to attack 3 into the 1. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so now you Molgan the big Ivankov.
Yes, and pop this the
And you
small.
pop the small Ivankov.
Yeah.
Yes, because now it stays at 1k.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then you can even, I think that's the play.
Yeah, and you can even leave it done open for more choppers.
And no matter what happens, only one thing will stay alive, right? And that's either the blocker or the Ivankov if they decide to double 2k and block.
Mm-hmm.
But then they have to throw 2 cards away, and they keep only 1 body, and you keep 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you still have the Zoro to kill them with next turn. So that's by far the best play, right?
Yep.
Because your event can even hit a blocker. You still keep all the counter in hand. Yeah, it would have been actually insane if we didn't put the Donald leader here, because then we could also play the chopper blocker next to the Molgan.
How? Ah, yes,
Right?
like this. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. If we didn't put the Donald leader at the start, this turn would be insane. Like 6 with chopper.
Yeah. I'm with you.
That would be, But now Molgan. No, don't do that.
Ooh, that's weird.
He's gonna Molgan now. I mean, this is way worse. Like, he's gonna play blocker, I think, and not Molgan. He's gonna play blocker and pass with event.
Oh no.
I mean, he's still fine, but I agree
He's still
that it's
very fine. He has a lot of counter. He has one cost event. He has a Zoro. I don't think the Zoro. I don't know how Zoro can still lose, but
I think in this spot you just Mulgun. Like at least you guarantee the body is clear. You prevent any kind of ridiculous high roll.
I agree. It's just that the way we did it, we don't leave the dawn open.
mm-hmm.
We wasted 1 dawn basically.
I think if you do this play, you play blocker and pass with the event open, if I'm honest. And then you leave the Mulligan to pop their blocker next turn to kill them. I think if you went all this way, you might as well play blocker event.
That way you guarantee 2 bodies on board as well, I guess.
Just a blocker.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think the Mulligan was definitely better, but that's only if you could leave the event open.
Mm-hmm.
He could, right? He
No,
could.
Well, he could, but not after he attacked with the Kureha.
Yeah, but if
Yeah, the play I said was the best.
He could have
Like,
just swung 4K with Kura. That would have been fine.
Yeah. One less down on Kureha and it was okay, right?
Yep. Okay, so we drew Inazuma, so we have some rush if we want to. I guess we can get rid easily of the board, but I don't think you want to. Yeah. You don't have a lot of cards, of course, as Bello Betty.
The problem here is if you trade into boards, like they left the Dawn open, and that's either Radical Beam, so you can't finish, or that's an event. And then the moment you trade into board, they still have 3 swings. Maybe they have a Russian hand, and you're just as dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I noticed? This was a 7.5 minute turn from Captain.
Yeah, his turn.
Because the stream just got on this turn.
Oh shit.
The stream just got on this turn. Yeah. I was like crazy.
Damn, judge call him.
There are no judges here.
No.
Nope.
No good ones at least.
Wow, okay. How dare you.
Oh my god. Next time we leave him in London, Niels.
100. Next time I'm dumping him at Antwerp Station.
Next time.
That's true. That's true. Okay, let's see what Belo can do. Let's change subject. Okay. I don't like this topic.
Find a second Inazuma. Play 2 Inazumas. Trash a Revolutionary Army.
He has an Inazuma,
and then you're
but
still dead, I think.
Find another one, yeah, and go for lethal.
That's probably the best option, but definitely
that's the only option. Yeah.
Well, he has to play it from hand. He won't have enough done, right?
Yeah, he'd have 3 Inazumas.
I think he's gonna go for it now. He should.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have 4 swings, but they just have to counter 1, block 1.
Sad.
I think you event first.
Bello Betty.
You event first. I think I would not block, and I would event here to decide what I'm gonna do after I know what I get from the event.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We did see already a lot of blockers, so we see 3 of them actually now staring at us.
Mm-hmm. But I would like to know. Because there is a world where you throw 4 of your 1Ks here, but I want to know what the event will give me before I decide.
Mm-hmm.
He's so good!
Oh my god, all 4 of them.
I think you still just take, you just force them to go along.
Now you take for sure. Like, before there was a world where you think about it, but...
Yeah, before if you take, he has 799 or 889. So I think you're still, generally speaking, fine.
Yeah, but what if he has another Inazuma in hand or something? I don't know, something crazy. Mm-hmm. And you counter, and now they go 5-7-7. You know,
isn't like countering worse because it's 4 Dawn?
Not if you counter the 8.
Oh, like that, yeah.
Then it opens up a way for you to lose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is over.
It's over.
Yep.
Hey. Captain found a way.
Yes. Zoro. Back at it again. I think it's been a while that Zoro won. Did Zoro actually ever won?
No. So Arnold got to the finals. But I don't think Zoro has won a single time in EB format. I don't know of beforehand.
I'm scrolling right now to find a Zoro in the Hall of Fame.
Didn't Tinoi win with Zoro once? I want to say.
Yeah, that might be true. Oh yes, win a box 18 from March 4th. That is quite a while.
Somehow not win here. I don't think so. If we take random game actions, we win.
I can do a bet with you that you can still lose.
Zero cost event into zero cost event into zero cost event. I'd look.
Honestly, if that happens, I will just quit One Piece. Because we can go 7-7-7-7 now, right? We can go 3 times 7.
Ooh, why is he clicking? He's clicking on a lot of done. He does know there.
Go 9-9. What if they have like an event that gives +3 or +4? No. Just play the Luffy and go 3 sevens. You can never lose. Yep.
Maybe just play,
that's the play.
Blocker and keep event open.
I swear to God.
So fucking troll. Yep, I like this. 7 is correct.
Yes, and he can counter this. Or block, of course.
I mean, we don't know. Maybe he has an event. I think that's why I like the 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what they play.
I do.
There is a Belobet event, right? +3 and play a character or something.
Yes, and it cost actually 3, so maybe that's why he left the 3 done open. Maybe he's playing it.
Yeah, but if you go 9-9, then they can event 2k and you lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
But 7-7-7, you always win. Yeah. Now you just go any of the rush characters. Yeah.
Yes, and
Kapot.
GG to Captain. Okay.
Captain.
Captain, my captain.